Hi friends, I wanted to show you a little game that I thought you might want to play to practice your numbers in your hundreds chart and the patterns that we noticed. So what you can use is you can use a printout of a hundreds chart if you have a printer. I've attached one, but if you don't, you can always just write up your own. Remember that in a hundreds chart, each row has 10 numbers ending in the 10. And then there are 10 rows going down this way as well. So 10 columns, 10 rows. So you will need a hundreds chart. And then there's two ways to play the game. Both ways, you need to cut up your 100s chart, and you can cut them into whatever shapes you want. So as you can see, I cut mine into all different shapes. It's sort of your choice. The smaller your pieces, the more difficult it is going to be to do this puzzle. So you could start with bigger pieces, and then if you're looking for a challenge, you could make them smaller and smaller. But the other choice you have about how challenging this game is you can choose to keep a whole 100s chart to build on top of, or you can try to build your 100s chart just using the pieces without looking at the chart. So we know that our 100s chart starts with the number 1. So if you find this piece that starts with the number 1, this piece goes all the way to 7. This might be a good place to start. So if I were building it, I could either use my 100s chart and build right on top like this, or I could just lay it down on the table to build it. And then I would find another piece like I just found, the 8, 9, and 10 here. So I'm going to build that. Goes on like this. It's hard to do with the paper up like that. Let's see if I can. There we go. Okay, you could do it like this, or if you want a more challenge, you could just build it on the table. So I hope you have fun with it. Remember to look for patterns in the numbers, so you know if you are looking at a row like this, you know that numbers in the teens start with a 1, so you know that this row is going to have all of your teen numbers on it. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. You're going to be looking for the number 16, which is a 1 and a 6 next. All right, so I hope you guys have fun.